Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. HVK all day. Let's get it, man. All right, so in this one, what I want to talk about is being assertive on SR. Okay, you will naturally start becoming more assertive and have this authority aura about yourself, you know. And the sun is coming out as I'm shooting this video. Let's get it, man. That's a sign right there. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about, man. Is you will become very assertive naturally on this journey. You know, when you start retaining your life force as a man, you know, a lot of things start to happen, bro. You don't have any social anxiety anymore. You become more confident in yourself. You know, it's not just the physical. It's like all three things. You know, physically, mentally, and spiritually, you start feeling better. Physically, you look better because you know you're retaining, you know, your essence, your nutrients. Mentally, you start feeling better because you're not watching the hub, right? So you're not messing up your dopamine receptors. And spiritually, man, energetically, you just start feeling like more powerful. Okay, so all those three things combined will give you just a more powerful aura, you know. And another thing that I notice is like you won't really notice this. One thing that I notice is that you won't really notice this is when you're at home, right? If you spend like a lot of time just kind of by yourself, you won't really notice this, man. But like some things, some benefits that you get on SR, you will notice them more when you're out and about. You know, when you're actually interacting with people, and yeah, you know, kind of exchanging energies, just casual uh, exchange of energies. You know, say going to the store or talking to coworkers or any type of social thing where you have to talk to people and interact. That's when you notice the that benefit a lot more, because when you're just like in your room or when you're just by yourself, nothing's really happening. Like, well, there's a lot happening, but what I mean by that is like you won't really notice a lot of the benefits, you know, compared to when you're actually interacting with people. It's kind of like people bring out different sides of you, right? It's like they bring out different um, benefits within you, man, that you didn't even know that you had. Because this is something that I noticed today. I think I made videos on this before, but I just kind of want to go over it again. Is like, yeah, so basically I was out and about, right? I was just, because I've been spending a lot of time at home. So today I actually went out and just kind of just went to do some quick errands, right? I went to two different locations. And so I was talking to the cashier and I noticed that I was just, you know, I was just I don't know, I walked in there like with authority, bro. I walked into the store, I grabbed my drink, and then I was just talking to the cashier dude, and I just noticed that the way that I was talking, it was just very, you know, powerful. You know, it was just, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's just compared to how I used to be back then. You know, when I would talk to people, I just felt more, you know, shunned in. I felt like more of a, you know, more timid, right? Not really have that energetic presence about myself. But, you know, on SR, you just start operating in your masculinity a lot more. So when I was talking to this dude, I could kind of notice that he was like, he was a friendly guy, you know. I wasn't trying to purposely intimidate him, but he just seemed kind of nervous. But I was just being nice to him, you know. I was just like, "Oh, how you doing, man? Like, the weather's freaking humid outside, huh?" And then he was like, he was reciprocating the same energy, but he felt kind of nervous about it, you know. Like you will unintentionally intimidate people on SR because your power level is like through the roof, man. Um, and that's just how it is, man. You have a lot of like authority. You know, you give off a lot of authority energy on this journey. You know, and you just become a lot more confident. When you talk to people, you just give off this different type of energy compared to when you're just like a coomer and you're just drained. You know, your eye contact, everything about you just changes. Your body language, your voice, everything has more power behind it. You know, so yeah, that's what I noticed. And the same thing when I went to the other store for that other errand, I was just talking to the dude. I was just very direct. You know, you become very direct on this journey. right? You make up your mind a lot quicker. You just go in, go out, do whatever you have to do, and yeah, you get a lot of respect from it too. People respect you a lot more because you know what you want, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what you want. And yeah, I used to struggle with this, man. Like I said, I used to feel a lot more timid. I used to when I would talk to people, I feel like they couldn't hear me, right? My power level was weak. The way that my voice carried out, it didn't have that much of an impact in people, but bro, on SR, like, you'd be shaking the room sometimes, man. Sometimes I'd be watching other SR videos, like other people's um, videos, and I noticed like the power in their voice. Shout out to the homie Martin. He be he'd be almost breaking my speaker sometimes with the power of his voice, man. It's just very loud and like he has like a loud voice, but naturally. And that's a good thing. Females love that. They love that deep voice that you carry yourself with. You don't want to be out here sounding like a high-pitched balloon. No, because that's true, bro. Like your voice does change on SR. It feels like it has a lot more power behind it when you're talking, and yeah, man, everything about you just changes. So I just wanted to talk about that real quick. You will have a lot more authority. You will have a lot more power behind your voice when you talk to people, and you will notice a lot more benefits when you're actually interacting with people compared to when you're just like in your own world. And it's very bizarre, man. So yeah, like try it out, man. Go out in public, try to interact with a lot more people. Kind of use that as an experiment or something, or as a character development, because although it is good to be in your own energy and stuff, I feel like there should be a balance. there should there should still be some kind of balance. Not try to close yourself off too much, right? When you go out, try to make conversations with people, and then you have the discernment to see like, oh, this person, they're giving the same type of energy back, and if not, you just keep it to yourself. But this is something good, because sometimes I be having conversations with people and the vibe is just amazing, and then afterwards I just feel like my energy just went up. People could actually benefit. They could actually benefit your journey if they're positive as well, right? It's all energy, man. If you're having a conversation with like a negative person, they could bring down your vibration down to like a lower frequency. But if you're talking to someone that's positive, that, yeah, it's just positive, they could lift your energy up too, and you leave that conversation feeling charged up. So that's all I really wanted to talk about, man, is that. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'm out. Peace.